So you want to start a business. You might think you need a team of people and fancy tech skills, but you don't. You just need GoDaddy Air.
Right. Oh, shut up, Claps. Let me get chat pulled up. Man, I'm sleeping in the motherfucker. My ass was up 6 o'clock this morning. Tired of the motherfucker. Oh, man. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Alright, wait for some people to get in here. And I usually don't start doing anything this goddamn early besides editing. Alright. Yeah, literally the only thing I do this early is literally just edit. That's crazy. I'm even doing something this early. But hey. Man, shout out Clutch for sharing the John. Alright. Let me make sure, cause I'm trying to make sure the audio levels and stuff is good. Let me see. It definitely sounds super low. All right. Is that better? Make sure. Figured about. All right. Audio level seems good now. All right. Is that better? Make sure. Figured about. All right. Audio level seems good now. All right. All right. 3 more minutes. We're gonna start. All right. Let's start. want to start reading KaguraBachi now, you feel me? So, welcome back to the channel, Space Cadets, leader of the Cosmic Armada, with Nara, back to bring you another KaguraBachi reaction catch up, and we're on part 2. So, I want to say if I don't know, it depends on really how long these arcs are, because if I can do like half an arc per stream, you know, so we're gonna do half an arc per stream. I'm not trying to be here for 5-6 hours, so it depends on how long these arcs are, because I know the first arc I was able to break it up into these 2 streams, you feel me? And so I'm gonna save my thoughts for the entirety of the arc at the end. Do I have notes? No. Do I remember some parts? Yes. Well, I bought some names, of course. But you know what? That's what we here for. That's what the chat here for. Yo, class, what's popping, family? Man said do the nene. I don't dance, King. I don't dance. I'm gonna turn the party down if I start dancing in this motherfucker. You gonna be like, damn, bro, don't ever do that again. I dance like a lane from Seinfeld. I dance like a lane from Seinfeld. If you don't know how a lane dance, you know what I'm saying? Look it up. Look it up. That's all I can tell you. I dance like a lane from Seinfeld. Yeah, nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Just saying, King. How you doing, Kleps? You good, family? Okay, so I have the chat. So the chat is gonna do it from right there. I'm gonna try to have you guys as visible as possible. I know chat typically don't move that quick over here, but you know what I'm saying? I still want you guys up here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You guys with me? You feel me? The name, you feel me? So hold on. I wonder if I can make the chat box black real quick, and I think that'll help it a little bit more. And nah, probably not black necessarily. Maybe red. Red may help it. And then bop. All right. Yeah, my niece right now, she going crazy. Okay. Okay. I got the chat appearing red now, Clips. So I should be able to see y'all. Hopefully I should be able to see y'all. They'll be able to see y'all. You feel me? It do hit different. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do is, at first I had it down there. I think it's probably better if I have it down there. You know what I'm saying? If we come across longer comments, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. Hold on. And then bop. All right. So now let's get started. We're on chapter 9. I think I already have it on. No, I don't. I'm a fraud. All right. Okay, a few hours earlier. Okay, so they back on the whip. Sojo even has his hands on Cloud Gouger. Unbelievable. I've been getting the weirdest feeling, openly putting the Shinichi up for auction and issuing that bounty. It's so brazen. It's just not how Sojo operates. You think he's baiting Kamunabi? Yes. So the other faction is getting baited. So is Sojo his own faction? Because if he's his own faction, how did he obtain the blade in the first place? But he has to be connected to. Hold on. He has to be connected to one of the people who went to go kill. Hey man, Shitasuke. It's Roku, Mr. Roku Hero. Okay, I remember his last name. Now that first name, I'm gonna get cooked. But if he has Cloud Gouger, it makes sense. It means he's confident that he could win. So Shihiro probably. So Shihiro should probably keep a low profile, huh? What gives? I told you the boy can fight. Yes, I see. That's all the more reason. And the Imperial Ward and Enchanted Blades were all on our side. Nobody ever seen the battle between Enchanted Blades. So it was a one-way slaughter for real. It's different before the Enchanted Blades were wielded in vacant fields. This is a serious conversation. Quit playing with your food. I was just thinking things are just sure heating up. Last week was the anniversary of the Wars Are In. Guess they're doing another special exhibit this year. I'm sure the kid who's seen the exhibit will look up to Roku Hero as a great hero. Man, it's a little shorty now, man. Rokihira and the Enchanted Blades are celebrated for bringing the war to an end and revered for the role in history. But if on this day we suddenly see the Enchanted Blade battle in public, that's gonna tarnish this man's reputation. Now we're talking about legacy. Because now Chihiro is fighting for that legacy. And I'm loving it. You feel me? The undertones. The weight, you feel me? The weight on Chihiro's shoulders, you feel me? Because if he would have stood idly by, then his father would have got ridiculed. He would have went from held on a throne as a hero to dragged through the mud and ridiculed as the person who's starting the current conflict through the weapons he used to end the previous conflict, kind of showing that he was one of those people who couldn't look further ahead into the future. Okay, it's hitting. Soldier directly, chapter 9, Enten versus Cloud Gouger. Soldier directly the location of Shinichi. How did he know? The other enchanted blades connected to the Hishaku. What's their goal? Why are they after Char? The Cloud Gouger. Various thoughts bubbled up. But then, oh, okay, so we got like a hunter type of narrator. Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision a little bit. Hold on. We see the vision a little bit. You feel me? The vision is seen. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. But then the situation in front of me dominated everything. Nearly unscathed, huh? May. That May was a lightning bolt. Even a sorcerer couldn't withstand it. Was it the power of his enchanted blade? So, how is it you possess an enchanted blade I've never heard of? He's totally fixated on the enchanted blade. Didn't he come here for Char? Well, works for me. Well, the whole thing about it is he can get Char back whenever he wants. And if he beats the person with the blade, then he'll get Char back anyway, and he'll get the sword. So, hey man, keep that grip tight, my boy. Well, that works for me. And then they run outside, jump in the air. Hold on, did they clash through the air a couple times? They clashing through the air. Yui. It's like a dragon. Like a three-eyed dragon. Hold on. Kuro. So let's see. Cloud Gouger has 3 powers. May is thunder. Yui is ice. So it's an ice dragon. Okay, and so because he has this preemptive knowledge, he's able to combat the blades, even though he's a lot more inexperienced than someone like Sojo. And so I'm liking the choreography, just showing them we run outside, jump up, clash, and then activate the blade. Okay, so we have sword play mixed in with the magic. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting. It's reminiscent of Bleach, but it also has that Jujutsu Kaisen feel to it too. And I like how, yes, we have the powers, but the sword play is a major aspect as well. And then we have how much magic they can actually imbue, which kind of leads, maybe everyone has like different amount of magic. Like some people have more or mana than other, or whatever or spiritual power than other people. So let me see. Cloud Gouger has 3 power. May is thunder. Yui is ice. And so when he heard Yui, he automatically responds with Kuro, which is the slicing move that he used to automatically cut through the ice. He launches it, cuts through it. I see. His ability is a flying slash. And so, okay. We got May. So I need that May versus Kuro clash. I see. His ability is a flying slash. He throws the Wakizashi. Throws a little short blade right in front of his face. Apparently, my mic's getting cooked. Y'all still hear me? Oh, so apparently there's no sound. Let's see, we got the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring the vibes. Okay. He throws the blade. Sojo clashes with the blade at point blank range. And he's moving so fast. Both of them moving so fast that we don't even see the tip of their swords. He's gaining ground. He's bracing himself. And Sojo's blind spot. He clashes from. Okay, yeah. This is hitting. I can't lie. And he's struggling. He said, "Come on." He didn't just block from a weird position. He drove me back. Ooh. At least I opened up some distance. Now there's time. Time to escape? Yeah. He's miles stronger than me. He's even short of breath. So he wasn't even going top speed just now. My only recourse is Nishiki. I'm already depleted. I'm already this depleted. I only have one chance, and at best, I'll only be able to hold out for a few seconds. Yeah, so it's gonna take. So it takes more than just a day or two to refill the mana or the spiritual energy. So although they use a ton of energy for the spirit swords, they magnify the energy. They also, it's not the same as sorcerers. You feel me? Like the guy who can make the little dolls that explode. He didn't necessarily run out of magic energy. He got finessed. So what is the ramifications if you run out of spirit energy? Do you die? You go into a coma? Okay, so let's see. Let me scroll up. I truly love Kunishige. Kunishige is his dad. Hey man, no, I'm not the name guy, man. Roki Hero. The weapon he created were exalted to feel a closer affinity to them. I read everything I could find about him. And just recently, Cloud Gouger fell into my hands. It was a dream come true. I was happy. But only for a moment, and now he's frustrated. Because if he has it, I'm guessing somebody else has it. Now back to my question. Why does a punk like you have an enchanted blade that I've never heard of? Where'd you get it? I don't have to answer you. That's cold. Then at least tell me why you wield the sword. I want to know if you're worthy of it. You're not worthy of it. To defeat evil and protect the weak always. And he has the look of his dad on his face. This man is not gonna approve of that. That nigga, of course, that man said, "What, nigga? No selfish desires? No nothing? Just, you just think you're a hero of justice, huh? Yeah, I'm good. I knew it. I'm the only one who understands him. All the lyrics says the same thing. I can't stand it. Calling him a hero, what an insult. On and on with their flowery words. There's only one reason to make weapons. You don't understand anything." And he just, okay. What's up with this perspective shot? This perspective shot is crazy. And the blade being the center point, while magnifying the dragon. So it's a double center point. The dragon coming from the blade, so you focus on the blade. And it leads you to the dragon, or you focus on the dragon and it leads you to Cloud Gouger. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, he's cooking with this. He or she is cooking with this. This Bleach Kaizen right here is hitting, bro. So he falls off the building. Or yeah, pretty much. Activates Yui again. I'll tell you what he wanted. Hey, he gave birth to the enchanted blades, the ultimate weapons of slaughter. Their only purpose is to kill. Wait. Did he activate Yui and Mei? Did this man just activate so we can activate double attacks? Or am I tripping? Their only purpose is to kill. If today the swords were to be pitted against each other in the city, civilian casualties will be inevitable. And if that happens, his heroic reputation would crumble and we go back to the conversation in the car. While we see Roki Hero and the child working, well, why was he working hero in the past? Working on the enchanted blades, and the child looking at his work, being enamored by it, while Chihiro is struggling to overcome that very obstacle. 3 panels, 3 meanings, 3 different. Bro, oh, okay. Such incredible power. How wonderful, Roku Hero. Your weapons are truly sublime. Electrocute in all directions. Massacre. May. Boom. And he looks over. Chihiro he used his sword like a lightning rod. He used his sword like a light, and then it pushed him back to. Oh my goodness, bro. What is this PG? I'm not gonna lie to you, this is hitting, bro. This is hitting, bro. This is hitting, bro. This, oh my goodness, nigga. This is hitting, nigga. Then he's battled, he's scarred, boo, scratches. Oh yeah, he's hurt. But what? Everyone's fine. What did you do? It's the same thing as a lightning rod. Meaning electricity with electricity. A lightning rod attracts lightning by emitting electricity from its tip. He drew the lightning by emitting electricity from his katana. So his enchanted blade has lightning too? Wait, more importantly, that means he was the lightning rod. Wait. So Nishiki is lightning? Because Chihiro said he only had Nishiki that he could rely on in this moment. So is Nishiki lightning? Is that it? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fire / absorption and lightning. So I wonder if he can redirect the energy that he absorbs with Nishiki. And then he ups. What is that? Yeah, that's another May. You think you pulled one over on me? I could just do it again. It's gone. Oh, he took it. As the Cloud Gouger releases a high-powered May, it requires an interval of 10 to 20 seconds to recharge. Of all people, I should know. You're the one who doesn't understand anything, and he used his knowledge of the sword because he doesn't know the weaknesses of the swords. Quit acting tough. You can barely stand, right? Now, one of you took the lightning bolt. Hold on. 10 to 20 seconds should be long enough for people to escape, and the Kamunabi should be getting here soon, but before then, their only purpose is to kill. I'll slay him. Nishiki. As he drops on one knee, completely divulged of energy, bro. Nah, bro, okay. This is hitting, bro. This is hitting, bro. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the chapter that we on. We're on chapter 10 now. We're on chapter 10 now. Bro, and I love how Nishiki looks like a paint. Wait, Nishiki looks a lot different than it did before. It doesn't look as detailed. Is it because he's low on spirit power? Because when he was at full strength, Nishiki looked like a full realized goldfish. So I guess the summoning of the ability, or how much, is based on how much spirit power he has, depending on how detailed it is. So if he has low spirit power, then it wouldn't be detailed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is how we doing it. This is how we doing it. Okay. Okay, now on to chapter 10. Bro, why is the shadow emanating off of Shihiro? Nishiki. Nishiki is cloaking. It imbues every punch, every kick with high density spirit energy. Damn, it hurt that bad? And it's real simple pain because of how much energy it's emitting? Don't overdo it. Showing off your tricks, so he's still conscious. Was there energy leakage while I was charging up? And those same, I appreciate you, fam. But those same action scenes is fire because nigga, it's not as muddled. You feel me? It's like when you're tracing over. Good looking, Sean. It's like when you're tracing over somebody else's picture, but before you trace, you have that like blurry image up under the clear piece of paper. Versus when it's a finished product. That's what this basically reminds me of. I wonder if I could find some, because I know like the Maki chapter was like real whatever, you feel me? So let me see. So the nigga shifts downward. I'll say they both dodge. That nigga flips, that nigga shifts down. Okay, so he said dodged it, huh? He didn't just respond to speed. He tried to counterattack. One more breath, almost at my limit. Nigga said one more, boy, I know your breath stink. Folks now, nigga, breath hot as hell, bro. Nigga, you bleeding this shit too? Oh yeah, folks. Time to finish this. So, what is it, like 8 more chapters before the arc is done? Oh, yikes. Nigga said idiots. What, nigga, where's the little girl at? Oh no, that's somebody. No, they do got the little girl. Shar. Who dropped the ball? I was so focused on the enchanted blade, it never occurred to me he'd have help. I get to stay with Shihiro, and then he gets sad. So the nigga said, yeah, fuck that fight. That nigga said, fuck that fight, took off. Nigga said, fuck that fight, took off, it's crazy. Nigga said, don't leave me behind. May tries to use lightning. And I'm guessing this is the unit. Gansui. Okay, lightning discharge, or earth discharges lightning. Okay. And now that nigga about, nigga, is that Mr. Fantastic? Wow, folks, hands fat as hell, gang. Gang, your shit ain't never gripping the top of a piece of the building and the window, gang. And between 2 fingers, yeah, your shit fat as hell, gang. You need to be stopped. The Kamunabi? Oh, yeah, nigga. Yeah, Kamunabi. 5 of them in all elite force. If it was just these guys, I'll fight. But those 2 are the problem. Those 2. Niggas just ore farming from the top of the building. Stand by, everyone. Hold on. Wait, Shiba? Oh yeah, this nigga still saucy, folks. Suspenders, you feel me? Collar shirt. Oh yeah, folks, saucy is here right now. He said, yeah, these niggas trash. Garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 of these niggas, garbage. But the other nigga, decent. Alright, cool. Okay, I'll join Shihiro then. Wait, if you move, he'll move. In my current condition, taking them on will be too much. If you're gonna stop me from going, then let me fight here. Nigga said you can't even fight. You can't even fight, it's crazy. No, we're in the city and he's got an enchanted blade. We want to avoid a battle if at all possible. They already caused, I can't even see that. They already caused enough damage. You're always so uptight. Come on. Cool. And the moment that nigga moved, he said, fuck it. Char. So it's crazy because Shihiro seen her leg up in the air. Nigga, decapitation is correct. And it's only the severed part of her leg. Oh yeah, you got folks fucked up, G. This is crazy. Hey man, this time I'm gonna make sure, Sean. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure this time, gang. You feel me? Now the IO's working again. You feel me? So they had the leg up. So that's why we only seen the leg. I was thinking like, oh, they got her and they just had it upside down. So they just like took it, jumped in the car. Nah. Used his last nishiki to try to get her back. Kills everyone in the car. Grabs a leg. Knows that that's only a leg. Grabs dude by his collar shirt. Grown ass man. Got up, went to work. Showered, washed the ass. To get hemmed up by a teenager is crazy, gang. Got that nigga on the ground before the car even flipped over. Yeah, false art is going crazy. I can't even lie. Even like the little hard lines into the soft lines. What have you done with Char? Master Sojo's order to confuse the enemy. He said to chop her up. It worked. We fooled you. The other girl, where is she? Damn, she's bleeding out? We just got motherfuckers bleeding out. Yeah. One thing is crystal clear. Killed that nigga. The hand holding my father's sword. And he's passing out. Both light speed instantly went over there. Mr. Shiba, where's Sojo? He cast a code and vanished. So we got May. That's the lightning. What is it? Ketsu. That's the ice. Code. That's being able to vanish. I guess kind of like using water to refract light and become invisible. One thing I can think of. Well, they really are growing back. Wow. Dang. She got bro, they cut her legs and arms. So they had literally 4 different diversions. Well, they really growing back. That's wild. That gives me the creeps. Oh, you're back. Have you mastered the enchanted blade? No. In the real fight, it's another animal completely. So the twins asked them that, boy, nigga, is that a patch of hair on the top of your shit for you? So your ass is bald, gang. But you only got 2 patches of hair like eyebrows on top of your shit. Boy, you should just went bald, gang. You tweaking. No, in the real fight, it's a different animal completely. This nigga already shaking. So he's already at limit. So let me see. 2 Mays. No, 3 Mays. 1 Ketsu. And 1 Ko is his limit. Well, anyway, now that we have the material back, we can assume the plan. Yeah, to surpass Kunishige Rokuhira. Are you gonna forget about the new enchanted blade? Of course not. Besides, don't you dare talk about my father. We need to talk more. I will cut Sojo down. This nigga's a murdering maniac. Definitely Shihiro Myers. Alright, so now that we finished with 10, we're on 11. We got to about 18. And then the arc is done. And now, basically, we're going to sit there and finish typing this joint. Gotta record that joint. Then I gotta start typing this joint. Gotta record that joint. Then I gotta edit the audio. Then I gotta edit the audio. Then I gotta do the visuals. Then I gotta do the visuals. And then maybe I have like 6 hours to go to sleep. But hey, man, it be like that. Okay, so chapter 11. This nigga is beat folks eye like this, folks. Folks got the Uncle Ruckus eye, folks. Folks got beat the fuck up. Got this nigga laying in the hospital bed on bro. Everything all white, folks. Folks in the cocaine hospital bed on bro. Ow. Oh, he's thinking about her leg. Oh. And everybody just runs in. He's reborn. Nigga said, gang, you're in the hospital. Shut up. Go back to sleep right now. Sorry, he's a bit too much. Mr. Shiba, Mr. Azami. Where? You're in the public hospital. You'll get better treatment in the Kamunabi hospital, but we don't want your lineage showing up in the records. There are members of the Kamunabi who don't think highly of Rokuhira. I know. Never mind that for now. Hey, what about Char and Hanao? Hanao's alive. She's well enough to be wolfing down my special Korosei chopped apples. That's good. The texture's gross. Nigga said the tech nigga, she made applesauce, nigga. Char should be alive. Should be. About the first regarding Sojo's objective. Here's what I got about out of cylinder head. Sojo has some Daitenseki? Wait. You know what that is, right? Shihiro, the enchanted blade source material. Daitenseki is a unique ore that was discovered during the war. Only 250 kilos of it are currently known to exist. The spirit energy embedded into the stones multiplies. It becomes something so concentrated that it wouldn't be possible to contain in a human body. You mean, yes, it's the same as the enchanted blade. But the power of the Daitenseki is toxic. When spirit energy pours into it, that condensed spirit energy streams into the person's body. Unable to contain the energy, the person's body then bursts. And so is this where the Roku Hero technique comes in? Because I know in like chapter 1 they talk about like a specific smithing technique that he has. So I'm guessing that's why this man didn't explode off spirit power when he was refining all those swords. Kunoshige Rokuhiro was the only person to ever succeed stabilizing that power. He's still the only one able to work with it. The preparations are complete. Good. And so that's why Sojo is interested in what he's saying, because now he has a source or a potential lead to how he can create his own enchanted blade through Chihiro. Let's add today's portion. So I wonder, wait. I wonder if we're gonna get, because yes, Chihiro got Nishiki, of course. But I wonder if we're gonna get Chihiro making his own sword. You feel me? Like his last weapon of the series, like maybe Enten get broke, and then he makes his own sword using the techniques that his father taught him. That'd be fire. Let's add today's portion. But if only my dad could stabilize it. Sojo believes that the cell of the Koyonagi clan are the key to stabilizing it. That's why he wants to use the Daitenseki and shard to create a new weapon. Oh, you said I got stream on Twitch, Sean? And nigga, just sign into, nigga, go on your phone. You better than me, King. I'll be on my phone. I'm on my phone right now. It hit different. That's why when he wants to use the Daitenseki and shard to create a new weapon, used. Post says, and this bitch sweating, nigga, fever hitting, nigga fucked up right now. Folks got band-aids on his damn head and shit. Nigga, shit on his neck and shit. Folks still gotta go to work, nigga. To be in the hospital bed, nigga. And the first thing a nigga do, he was like, oh, he good. Now about work, nigga, about work. Nigga, work. Nah, gang, fuck that job. I'm not doing nothing right now, gang. I'm going back to sleep, gang. Boy, is that prison food? Okay, gang, I get you in prison, gang, but what is that? Gang, it looks like she got doo-doo on that tray, gang. Bro, it's no way, bro. It's no way, bro. She really out here with doo-doo on the tray, bro. In a dirty cup of water. We went from ice cream and burgers to doo-doo in a dirty cup of water. Nah, gang. We need her back. Remove her clothes. Gastrocnemius muscles too. In the patellar ligaments. Nigga just ripping her apart. Ligament 1 got it. Begin. She's just going through surgery. If you're using her flesh, wouldn't it be more effective to fatten her up? Don't be silly. We just have to shave it multiple times. This nigga's not even trying to feed Shorty. Shorty out here starving. Cause you thought you can trust me. Yeah. This nigga about to cry, folks. Folks about to spit up. Folks and them straight about to spit up, nigga. If I was in your situation, nigga, I'd be spitting up. Where's my sword? It's in a safe place. Thank you. My man said, yeah, gang, that's cool. No, I'm sorry. We underestimated him. We never imagined Sojo would invade Kaminabi. Oh, that note that Kaminabi hate. Now, he just woke up. Let's not overwhelm him, okay? Nigga, you niggas already talking about work. So let's not overwhelm him. Nigga, y'all just brought work to the hospital, gang. I'm fine. Please tell me. After what happened, the Kaminabi are speeding up our plan to defeat Sojo. So we're quickly putting together a counter Cloud Gouger special force, an elite corps. Nobody knows as much about their enchanted blades as you. In order to conduct a more thorough operation, I want them to meet you. I understand your hesitation, but please trust me. It's okay. They all work directly for Azami. They're a good crew. Fine. Oh, it's the Slaws. We got fake ass Sub-Zero. You feel me? False ass and this bitch that tight ass. How you got the braid in the back but no hair on the sides? You got it, gang. Okay, Shorty kind of saucy with the big nigga. Is that a pacifier? Is that a barret that's separated into ponytails and you still got the rubber bands in? Hold on, gang. And then we got folks with the Tengu mask, long ass nose. Shut up. Wow, listen to that echo. Is it because we're in the hospital? We're in the hospital. Keep it down. He said, nigga, that's how you sound, yeah? Everybody telling him to keep it down. Folks says tweak, he would got his ass left outside. I know they're also a bit much. It's okay. Alright, let's get down to business. We investigated the site Sojo's goons told old Shiba about, but it was already emptied out. So we're conducting a new search. When we find this base, we move. In the meantime, we need info from the to develop our strategy. Fine, on one condition, let me join the operation. Nigga said, yeah, gang, I ain't giving shit until I get what I want. Nice negotiation skills, gang. What? Hey, now, that's ridiculous. You may be a Kunishige, you may be Kunishige Rokuhiro's kill or whatever, but if you think that grants you special treatment, excuse him, he's new. He acts like a jerk when he sees a youngster with potential. There we go. Thanks to Shihiro, not a single bystander was able. Thanks to Shihiro, not a single bystander was injured during Sojo's public rampage. We can't just write him off. Is someone's acting? Is someone acting jerky? Folks ass is trolling. Folks little nugget head ass is trolling. I would hate to have that nigga as a homie. Nigga said, what? A battle between two enchanted blades and not a single bystander was injured? How did you not know that? Before we arrived, there was a huge flash of lightning, right? And no bystander was injured. How? Well, I used my enchanted blade to absorb the lightning. Willing to sacrifice his own life for the citizens. Woohoo, what a hot-blooded dude. I wasn't trying to sacrifice my life. It seemed like Sojo wasn't too adept to the sword yet, so I figured it might be okay. He's cool. No, at his core, he's hot-blooded. That nigga blue. Still, you got some serious wounds, and the muscles of your left arm are shredded. You won't be useful for another month. He fought Sojo armed with an enchanted blade in that condition? Sorry, but we don't plan to wait that long for our mission. We started the research for his base 5 days ago when you collapsed. 5 days? It's been 5 days, and this whole time, Shar? He's about to cry. In that case, I'm definitely coming with you, nigga. I'm not listening to you niggas. Nigga said I'm not listening to you niggas, gang. You niggas not my boss, nigga. You don't sign my check, nigga. I'm doing this shit for free. But nigga doing some shit for free, gang. He just doing this shit for the love of the murder, nigga. That's Shihiro Myers, nigga. That's a serial killer, gang. Contracted serial killer minus the money. This nigga get paid in bodies, gang. What the money on that? This nigga even talk about his fee for helping. This nigga say, yeah, gang, I'm coming. I came for the carnage. Nigga, what? Yeah, gang, go ahead, go find you a different occupation, gang. Saving the kid isn't part of our assignment. But from what I gather, you're a hothead with a cool facade. Even if we told you to stay put, you'll probably sneak off, right? Leaving you alone is probably the most dangerous thing we can do, so we'll kill Sojo in the meantime. You covertly rescue the kid. Considering your current state and your reckless nature, it's a flawless plan. Totally have baked. Are you in? Thinks about Sojo. Thinks about how weak he is, and reflects on what Shar needs. I'm in. Okay, that's fire. Okay, so now we on chapter 12. Hold on. Let me see if I even updated the joint. Okay, I do have the joint updated. Bob. Clearly not 112, boy. Clearly not 112. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. We on 13 now. I said 13. We on 12 now. So we have a plan. Next, we would just wait for word on Soju whereabouts. Shouldn't take too long. That scumbag hasn't totally evaporated. Apparently, he's still doing business. Well, anyway, we'll contact you when it's time to move. How's the pain, Shihiro? It hurts, but I can move. My left arm was already bad. I have to kill Sojo. It must be really frustrating. So the I have to kill Sojo is Shihiro thoughts. And it must be really frustrating is Shiba thoughts. But he doesn't let his hatred get the better of him. He managed to think through what he can do now and what he should do to choose the best option based on his principles, as you should. Back when we were 18. Wow, Katana, these niggas doing anything. You're a prodigy. He's looking down at the phone ringing. Okay, the architecture is hitting. Yeah, it's basic Japanese architecture, but when a nigga gotta draw this on a weekly basis, just this one panel, and then it's destroyed. So it's not the typical architecture. It's okay, yeah, he's going crazy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Intermission. I need like 3 minutes. Oh man. Man, these ring lights be bright as a motherfucker. I can't even cap. This is crazy. That's on me. Alright, let me get back to it. Okay. So the place is destroyed. We gotta get back, take a piss, be right back. Gotta take a piss, be right back. No need to come back. Nigga said no need to come back. Nigga, wash your hands. Fuck all that. Wash your goddamn hands, nigga. But it's true, at this point, we don't really need lookouts. Nobody's gonna come all the way out here. True, all they're doing is researching some little kid. How many sorcerer's guards do we need? Gang, you ain't never come out the crib, gang, with a samurai helmet, a white beater, gym shorts, and sandals, gang. This nigga gang, you not even, bro, what the fuck type of work outfit? Everybody is literally in suits in battle. This nigga said, yeah, gang, white beater and shorts and sandals, gang. This nigga going to the store. He went to work in a store attire. Post pulled up. He left his family to go get some milk. He said, oh shit, I gotta go to work. Put the battle helmet on. I don't got the armor. He don't get paid enough to buy the armor. He just got paid enough to buy the damn helmet. What is going on here? Meanwhile, Sojo goes around without a single battle guard. He's tough enough on his own. He even went out on his own today. Where he go? And then you get a shot of the city landscape, zoom in shot. He's in the bathhouse. Now the tattoos are fire. Father. So that's Rokushiro's son. Any things about Rokuhiro? You think about Rokuhiro. I've never heard of him having a kid, but none of the books say anything about his life after the war. Kid looks like a teenager and he knows the power of the enchanted blade. That's not in any publications either. He even has an enchanted blade I didn't know about. And he's lost in thought. It's possible. There's plenty of supporting evidence, but and he thinks about his conviction. Impossible. That nigga said this nigga don't align with it. Cloud Guide is my favorite sword so far. Sevo, hey, Cloud Guide is hitting, gang. I can't cap. Cloud Guide is hitting. I'm gonna actually, when I finish the stream, I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna type up a little script, do a edited video on it, cause you know what I'm saying, I don't really do edited videos on this channel. You feel me? I do everything on my anything edited. It goes for a deal on my other channel. But I think something, I'm not gonna say simple, but like something not as flashy, I should be able to edit. You feel me? But yeah, Cloud Guy just hitting for sure. Impossible. Took the words right out of my mouth, huh? Oh, it's you. The product from the other day. You came here just to bring it back? That was the agreement. Besides, you're the one who said the stone is traceable. I don't like being tracked. He said, yeah, gang, you can take that motherfucker. Did you crush the enemy group? Piece of cake thanks to your help. The problem was after that. Our sorcerer bodies blew up. This wasn't part of the deal. That guy was the backbone of our operation. How you gonna compensate us? It was part of the deal. I said you'd get to handle power on par with the enchanted blades, and that it would blow, blow you away. You're the ones who took the bait. Fine. Snap the finger. Oh, he didn't even snap his finger. He just motioned them niggas. He just motioned saucy. Motioned them. Fine. We didn't come here to listen to excuses. Bro, this nigga's bathing in blood. Bro, wash up. I would say wash your ass, gang. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. This man Sojo is saucy. So controlling Daitenseki still isn't going well. In theory, we're doing everything perfectly. What's missing? Things back to Chihiro. It's our lack of understanding of the enchanted blades. Hey, Granny. Hope you called the cops. Nigga said, I hope you called the cops. It's crazy. I need to fight him again. Especially if he's really Kunishige's son. Next time I really have to show. Him. Next time I really have to show him for that to happen. What do you need? My valuables. Hurry up. Oh, forgive me. So he killed them without the blade. I need to fully understand this blade. perfect warm-up. Phantoms. And so okay, so they really did already move on Sojo. Phantom. The reason Japanese people were barely aware of sorcerers before the Imperial War is because of the unwritten rule that sorcerers don't interfere with the outside world. But ever since their activities were exposed during the war, a lot of sorcerers have operated out in the open. The only reason this country hasn't fallen is because you guys control it. That was some monologue. Was all that just to tell us you're ready to fight now? Nigga said, hey, fool, we gonna get on your ass. We gonna get on your ass, boy. Hold on. He's so relaxed. Apparently, he was just waiting for it. Dude, so hard to read. Well, in that case, this will make it easier for Chihiro. Well, I'm all warmed up. Cloud Gouger. And you see the clouds start emanating? That's fire. Nice little note right there. Let me see. This guy's still taking a piss. What's keeping him? It's cause you say he didn't have to come back. No one would take that literally. A go fit. Chihiro Myers. Here comes Chihiro Myers again, bro. He out here killing people again, bro. He might need to be stopped, bro. Hold on. We gotta change the music, you feel me? We gotta change the music, you feel me? Alright. They're dead. The moment the fish go past, like all of them gets cut as the fish go past. Chihiro Myers, this nigga's in the cut, bro. Surrounded in darkness, bro. Dude went to go piss, already right there. Blade in hand. Yeah, gang, this man's a serial killer, bro. So he has the cell phone on the table. It's me. How's it going over there? Why are you calling? I'm bored. There's nothing to do guarding this place way out in the sticks, hut. Sorry, let me call you back. Wait, something's up? Nah, just a stomachache, no problem. What do you want from me? Nigga said, call your boss and let him know that there's no problem. He don't need to get called. Call your boss and let him know there's a problem, nigga. You see what happened to them other niggas again? You think I really care? You think I really care? This nigga's not even healed all the way. Still got the bandage on the forehead, bro. Man really don't care, bro. This man Chihiro's a demon, bro. She was saucy. Chihiro and Sojo, two sides of the same coin. Alright. We're on chapter 13 now. Alright, now we got the Kamanabi. Those five are definitely elite fighters. But to test the enchanted blade, it would be nice to also have the other two. Gansui. And she's the one who summoned the earth pillar who stopped the lightning before. The giant earth pillar this time, so she's actually able to adjust the output. Okay. Cloud Gouger has 3 abilities. Ice, which balance offense and defense, which is called Yui. Water, to disorient and cloak as needed, Cold. And the highly lethal lightning attack, May. This stuff is basic. We could learn this on our own. Ignore him and continue. Cloud Gouger is crazy strong, yeah. Freaky Izami. You should come too. Nope. The Kamanabi only assists you 6 this time. 6? The only other ones currently investigating the base. The higher up don't think killing Sojo will be enough to end this. The auctions coming up and the Hishaku are probably moving behind the scenes. The Kamanabi can't just throw all their fighting power at once. Besides, when there's a clear gap between the enchanted blades and the sorceress, it's not about challenging him with individual strength. It's about we gonna jump this nigga. We need a surefire strategy. So they eliminate. Wait. They put him up in the sky, right? The earth can't conduct electricity. That eliminates May. Now, old girl has free range to do the earth attacks. The ocean 2 kilometers ahead. This is tiring. You better have my back. An aerial battle to avoid collateral damage to the city, huh? May, bring it on. It's now she summons the earth pillars while continuing to move the base. Blocks the May. Folks with the mask use like a hardening ability. He tries to slash him. Nope, did it cut him. Yui. He protects his blind spots from the knife that's being thrown that he notices while kicking the other guy forward. Okay, this choreography is crazy. It catches the knives, Jakai, and then the knives keep going. They break through because of his technique. He comes down with the axe fist like this DBZ, breaks the earth. He dodges. Okay, I see how it is. First, you hit him with a constant barrage of attacks. You never let him perform charge. It's a technique that builds up power in a major element of Cloud Gouger's strength. The day when I battled Soldier, he wasn't able to use it fully. But based on Soldier's battle skill, I'll be surprised if he hasn't learned from his mistakes. If so, he'll be more powerful. If he's hit with someone with a full powered attack in that state, there's no chance of survival. That afraid of my charge, huh? Fools. With this technique, I don't need charge. Coal. And he uses coal to conduct more electricity. May. Ah, yeah. Everybody gets electrocuted. Stop. Here it comes. And link up Ko and May. When there isn't enough time to charge up May, you can compensate by augmenting it with Ko instead. It's a basic Cloud Gouger tactic. Using lightning ability to transmit through water. Even a minimal May can produce a wide range attack that is guaranteed to hit. Wow, enchanted blades are crazy. What about weak points? If you keep Soldier on his toes, that's probably what he'll go for. Let him hit you. What? Since it won't be fully charged, it won't be as strong as what he hit me with. Still plenty painful. Why would we let him hit us? If we do that, it'll give him time to charge. You have to let him fire a fully powered. May. So you're gonna make him feel like he has the upper hand. What? You're kidding. So we die then. If it goes badly, people will die. It's the most lethal Cloud Gouger attack, but it also leaves him wide open. That's why we'll hit him with a wave of attacks. We'll make him think we're afraid to charge and create an opening. It's working. Yeah, but the issue is how we survive May. You should all have the ingredients you need. You can manage the rest, right? I mean, you are a scribe after all. You're done for. May, Jakai. Wait. So does he? I'm confused now. Does he push the water up? What? So they use the impact to blow up the ground and repair the water from coal. It's a basic Cloud Gouger tactic using the lightning ability to transmit water. All the lightning flowed away through the water. He's not completely enclosed yet, but that was great. You certainly came prepared. Well done, Sojo. Rapid fire go. And now they're safe at an interval of 10 seconds. Ah, this crap. Don't remind me of him. The little door on the west is the only one where no sources are stationed. And go down to the basement, you'll find another staircase going down. But the girl's locked up in the lab. It's on the other side of a big chamber, 2 floors underground. But there'll be a few sorcerers standing guard. Unfortunately, battle is unavoidable. You're badly injured and in a lot of pain, right? I hope you make it. I hope you make it there and get torn to pieces. This nigga's talking shit. Why are you talking shit for, bro? This man really talking shit. Gang, that's Shahiro Myers, bro. The enchanted blades have a true realm beyond theoretical. Its source material is Daitenseki, a natural material. I can't really put this in words, but its source material is Daitenseki, a natural material. Theoretically, its limitations can completely transform based on its holder. He's taking off the headband. While Sojo's about to evolve. So is Chihiro gonna evolve with Sojo? Is Chihiro gonna evolve? Alright, we almost done with the first arc. But usually I just react and then I'll just put it on here later. But you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of pressed for time, so you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do the reactions over here. Okay, that's fire. That's fire. Fire cover page. Simple, effective. Nishiki versus Mei. No, versus what the fuck is that? Ko? No, Ko is the whatchamacallit, Ketsu? Or is that Yui? Or is it Yui? Am I wrong? Is it Yui? The true realm of the enchanted blades is, according to my father, its powers beyond the theoretical. So it goes further, right? That makes sense. The power you told us about are certainly great, but not enough to have put an end to the war. But I don't mean that its power is almighty or something. The change in how the wielder uses the sword, the fortification of the body, the power of their will. Something is unclear. Something unclear is influencing it, and something power unforeseen when the sword is forged. And then you go back to the building. She was there too. Oh, there it is. We have two goals here. To rescue Char, which is top priority, but the other is important too. To find out more about the Hishaku and Shinichi. Wow. And remember, you're in no condition to fight. Okay. Try to avoid any sorcerers. Your job is to scout the area and to hang tight till I get there. I've checked the vicinity. That's the only entrance. But it's about time. Today's session start. I'm gonna go watch. You watched her regenerate plenty of times already. Nigga said, I'm bored. And the dude who was hanging out at the top of the roof, I want to say a few in chapter 13. Right, and then he notices that, hey, don't tell me they found him already. Who are you? Well, y'all look pretty tough. Must got something important in here. Should I save this for later and go back to Chihiro? There's an intruder. What about the experiment? He's got an enchanted blade. It's that guy Sojo told us about. Chihiro. Bro, nah. I love Shiba. She was one of them characters that tells himself short. He always liked to keep his cards close. But yeah, he's wondering if he should go help Chihiro, not because he can't handle those two sorcerers, but because Chihiro is in no condition to fight and he wants to protect basically his nephew. What are the guards doing? I smelled blood, so I went and checked. They're in bad shape. Someone's hit them right in the vitals. Frick. What the fuck? This nigga a piece of paper? Kuro. So he reinforced himself with high spirit energy so he can dodge it. Hey man, increase the base stats, king. Then we got folks with the god. I can't get hyped up this nigga in this white beater and damn gym shorts and chonkless. Got my right arms all slow and weak. Okay, so he really just popped up out the cut. Was it like Sting? Clothesline. Look at him go. Guess we're not needed. Hey, you're barely standing. I heard that Soldier took a lightning blast full force. I heard from Soldier you took a lightning blast full force. It's a wonder that you can move. You came here in that state just to die? Did I use Nishiki? No, there's too many. If I pass out without finishing them off, it's all over. Kuro. And he uses the invisible slash to turn off the lights. He ran away. How sad. Don't let him escape. Soldier wants that enchanted blade. Mobilize all units. Block the exits. He's weakened now. It's a perfect chance to snag that enchanted blade. He's running on empty. Worst he can do is kill a few worthless non-sorcerer guards. Even with an enchanted blade, that guy's no threat. If only I could use my left arm. If only my body was in shape. If I was at full power. Could I save her? Or perhaps this one's wielder is merely still immature. You don't understand anything. If I was at full strength, could I save her? It's useless thinking about that now. Alright, let me see. If only I could use my left arm. If only my body was in shape. If I was at full power. It's useless thinking about that now. In any case, I'm not in fighting shape. Hold on. We're not in fighting shape. Okay, so is his blade gonna evolve? The best thing I can do now is wait for Mr. Shiba. But you thought you could trust me? Yeah, I have to wait here. And I can't save anyone. Chihiro, it's getting chilly out. What's up? Nothing really, I was wondering if there's any point. I watch you working every day, Dad. I also study from books about sword forging, but the more I learn, the more I'm sure I could never be like you, Dad. Yeah, not even close. Your son's being vulnerable, and that's all you can say? You're logical like your mom, Chihiro. You're so serious, and that's why you get all like this. You get straight forward, you get tunnel vision. It's great that you're so serious about what I teach you and all. I appreciate that, but don't get too fixated. If you're trying to always follow in my footsteps, it'd be a waste that you were born as Chihiro Rokuhiro. Become like me, ha. Don't make me laugh. How can you be like me when you can do so many things I can't? How is that an insult? Like cooking and cleaning, yeah, and caring for the goldfish and washing dishes. I can wash dishes barely. Anyway, when you start to get like this, keep a cool head and be more flexible. Analyze and clear up your tunnel vision. Off the motions though. Okay, I see you, Pops. I'm saying you gotta find your own shape to make with your own hands. Now, you gotta find your own shape to make with your hands. Now you're losing me. Like this. Whoa, look at that. This one. Shut up. Wait, let me see if I can do it with my feet. Enough already. And he's laughing. He cleared up his keep a cool head. He cleared up his vision. He doesn't have the tunnel vision no more. This is hitting. What happened with the intruder? No sweat. We just have to hunt him down. He already ran off with his tail tucked between his legs. Begin his plan. Huh? There's no hope for you. Where'd the coward go? You think he left the castle by now? Nah. He reeks of splattered blood. He reeks of the splattered blood on the guards. I can still smell it. So you decide to face us, huh? Even though you're powerless, Enten has 3 powers. What? Nishiki cloaking, aka Kuro long range attacks. Aka absorbing, Nishiki cloaking. Sorry, Char. This is the end. I'll put an end to it all. Kuro. Shred. He filled the room with the Kuro fish. Now it's about to be a rain of flying invisible slashes. Oh, this nigga evolved, nigga. He evolved with barely any spirit energy. Arm numb. Folks was like Santa Claus after he got hit with Pinky's car. G. He out here fucked up. Okay, now we on 15. Alright, okay, that's fire. Alright, let's eat. Char, before you eat, let's look at that owie of yours. It's better already. Good as new. And nobody saw? Yep. Well, we have to be more careful once school starts. Why? Why can't we let anyone see? Well, if a bad person found out about your special power, they would try to use it to do bad things. Got that? You can never tell anyone unless it's somebody very, very special to you. Did you ever tell anyone, Mama? Just once. Someone I loved. Your father. But that person got scared and ran away. That's why you have to choose very carefully, so you don't end up like me. As I don't end up like you, Mama. You aren't happy, Mama? And she gets silent. Wow. Your kid's sharp, gang. No, I'm just happy because I have you, Sharp. I'm the happiest person on the planet. Yeah, without your daughter, boy, you're not happy no more. Now let's eat. Ding dong. Sorry, Sharp. I'll put it into it all. Kuro, shred. Nice. Show you think that, nice show. You think that scares me? In your condition, you couldn't hurt a fly. That nigga's dead. Huh? Cutting iron gauntlets? What was that, in a single cut? No, not a single cut. With these mini Kuro attacks, it's not like a hot knife through butter. It's used the same amount of spirit energy as a regular Kuro, but not as strong. In return, it allows for more compact, rapid slashes. Kuro scattering in a school of tiny Kuros. Your hero didn't hit him with a single slash, but a combination of 20 mini slashes. In exchange for rampant spirit consumption, it enables high power compact swings without taxing the body. He didn't create it from a place of logic. Instead, it was a sudden breakthrough to compensate for his ravaged body. Created by instincts, and in that state of extreme concentration, his innate understanding was accelerated. Nishiki cuts through everybody with the highly concentrated joint. Oh, says cut through the burger too. Okay. Eating the flesh of the Kiyonagi clan will make you immortal. Over a decade ago, not long after the war, when those rumors spread, the Kiyonagi's colony was ravaged. The whole clan was exterminated. It was quite the story. But the other day, a certain man showed up with the information to sell. At the time of the massacre, a single girl escaped. She was she was 13 years old back then. She now lives in secrecy with a child of her own. Through her own lived experiences, it should have been obvious that this blood of yours comes with a steep price. But it seems you were blinded by the chance at happiness and spawned another of your kind into the hell of a world. And then they're getting experimental. I'm sorry. All because of my blood. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. If I weren't your mother, you couldn't have had a happy life. You could have had a happy life. Wow. I'm happy, mama. I'm okay because I'm with you. Gang high saying, boy, we is not okay, gang. That's cute and all, but we is not okay out here. Come to think of it, this kid's mom was pretty reckless. It was impressive when she escaped. Okay, so we're in the past. But the black outbox, okay. But she stole the key from the guard, right? And killed a bunch of guys? Why, mama? Open up. There's only an arm left. Hey, escape. The labyrinths are loose. Mama, you have to come with me. I searched everywhere. This is the only place where the security is lax. I can't fit through there. I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I'll stay here to fight them off. Then I'm staying too. No. Char, I want you to live a happy life. I'm already happy. I don't mind being here. I just want to be with you. I said no. There's no way you're staying here. Hey, she's there. Open up, Char. Please go. Move. I'll bust it down. The woman torched the equipment. Mama, I need you. The woman torched the equipment. She stole matches from the guard. Burned up a few of the researchers too. I'm sorry, but it'll be okay. After that, you're the only one who taught me. After all, you're the only one who taught me. But it didn't take long to rebuild the equipment. And we got the kid back too. Let me know if there's even the slightest change. I'll handle him. That nigga dead. Hey. In the garden, he's outside. Did you hear that? He's outside. It was all in vain. Your mother's death, your escape, all of it. They're all dead, huh? For real? I can't believe he's still at it. Doesn't matter. It's been a while since we had a chance to cut loose. Demon cloak. Okay. Cut these niggas' heads off instantly. Yeah, cut loose like that, gang. We don't care about none of that. Shahiro Myers. After all, you're the one who taught me. Even after hitting rock bottom, if you just hang in there. You hungry? It's not squashed. You can still become the happiest person on earth. Shahiro, what took you so long? Wow, he's walking down the steps. That's so fire. Alright, we on 16 now. Yeah, this shit's hitting. This shit's hitting. Can't even cap. Now we just got what, 2 more chapters? How long have you been going for? Only an hour and a half? Alright, we making this progress. Yo. And then he's in pain. Are you okay? Wanna switch? Nishika augments a single blow of the hand or foot with high density spirit power. But that Nishiki just now added the movement rather than augmenting it. It's a new method that puts less stress on the body. Less stress is good, but screaming in pain is still screaming in pain. We can't switch Char. Besides, this pain is nothing compared to what you've been through. Oh, by the way, where's Hanao? She's good. Everything's just fine. Phew. Your hand. You're not fine, Shahiro. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Just as we suspected, the regenerative abilities of the Kiyonagi can influence the cells of others. Our goal is in sight, but how come it's still not working? Give me your left hand. Why do my eyes always heal fast? It's a special power that just you and me have, Char. How do you feel when you get an owie? It hurts. Do you like it? The reason it heals is because you want to stop the pain. Another failure. The number shows the cell's influence on others again with the largest sample. What matters most is wishing. If you wish hard enough, you can heal any injury. And then he gets healed. This nigga, she's Sakura? Oh yeah, he's about to have some crazy battles then. He looks over. Mr. Chiba, please take care of Shard for me. Okay, come here. I'm sure you're the only one who should do this. Still, I can't help but worry. It's okay. Shard, you healed me, didn't you? Shira, don't die. Yeah, thanks. Fix the blade. Enten. Huh? During the next 10 to 20 seconds. Gouger, over here. Slash him up with Yui. Of course you can link together a Yui and Co. I want to fight too. Be patient. You are a secret weapon. I'm getting tired here. He tries to slash, he grabs the blade. Hey, it hasn't been 10 seconds yet. Change the strategy. Now this is true realm. No, dial up the iron. Magnetize. Alright, now it's time, right? Well, since we went to the trouble of providing such a wonderful electrical charge, let's go with the instant electromagnetic blast. Subdue. Perfect, keep him there. And shot that nigga. Shooting the nigga with a nigga is crazy. Nigga said I became the bullet. Cloud Gouger retrieved. Now that we got it, this is in the bag. Me and Uzuki handle the rest. So it sent an electrical charge. No, the sword moved so quick, like it became lightning. Took off dude's arm who touched it, shot through the guy who was used as a bullet, falling with Sojo, and materialized back in his mouth. That's fire. Move into phase 2. Kazanai. Whoa. Kazane, use it. Demon monster. I could sense that the more I used it, the more I was able to harmonize with Cloud Gouger. It's not all that surprising that the intervals got shorter. What's noticeable is what happened next. Instead of releasing the built-up mate, I tried cloaking instead. A bit time consuming, but all in all, your example had been helpful. Meaning electricity with electricity, a lightning rod attracts lightning by emitting electricity from its tip. Even as they sense their depth, he remained focused, sinking even deeper into concentration. I thought you wouldn't be able to move for a while. Besides, you seem to have a deep understanding too. Now too. Bro, I love this cinematography, how we have all this stuff in between them. But when we get their perspective of the scene and the environment, nothing matters that's between them. The trees, the rocks, the bushes, the water, none of that matters in between them. It's only those two that exist right there in that moment. That's fire. Yes, there's so much we have to talk about, but what we need now isn't words, it seems. Both of them have suffered great wounds and were exhausted from battling. Okay, so they died right there. Demon monster killed him. I didn't even notice that he died right there. Killed him, the girl got cut, the rocks fall, and they die. That's crazy. That's wild as fuck. Alright, let me see. Nishiki. Both deepen their understandings of the sacred blades, and at this point in time, they intuitively sense the time limit of the sword's ultimate attack. They just happen to coincide. Nishiki, May. 12 seconds later, the battle would last a mere moment. Bro, he walks forward with the compressed spirit power and he becomes lightning itself. Ah, yeah, okay, we on chapter 17. Okay, let me update the joint. That's crazy. Folks says really in this motherfucker. All right. So we got one more chapter after this one, and then we're pretty much done. At least with the arc, and then I got a hella work to do. These niggas, he's moving so fast, he's upside down, and Cheryl's chasing him upside down. Okay, yeah, the swordplay is crazy. They clash, they start knocking the tiles off with the compressed spirit energy and the lightning. Chapter 17, T. It's got a chewy texture, and then after you swallow, you get a slightly sweet aftertaste. It's the best. It's my way of showing respect. Eat up. I don't like sweets. So they clash. That's cool. I was hoping we could have a heart to heart, but all I sense is your bloodlust. But if we just go at it until someone did, it'll be just a waste of time. All this time you've been on my mind. You're Rokuhiro's son, right? Who told you? Then he realized, nigga, you told me. He said, oh shit, I told you. My bad, gang. You help me understand some things. I try not to see, but defeat evil and protect the weak. I accept it. The nauseating belief of yours. Then you have no business with the sacred blade. I disagree. I'll wield the sword with my own belief as a weapon of mass destruction. But that's wrong. Every day, I saw how my dad approached the sword every single day. Shut up. The message I get from his work is to go slaughter, and every single day with Rokuhiro. Wait, stop. Every day, I'm so curious about who he really was. No, I don't want to know. I've already reached my conclusion, and I don't think I'm wrong, because just like you rescued that kid, the fact remains. It answered my conviction. The end harmonized with them and gained slaughter. Wow, the dude with the braid, he's stuck under the rock, under the sea. Is crazy. Oh wow, yeah, them niggas got fucked up. Gotcha. He bounces off the roof. Alright, so he tries to slash him. Wait. Gotcha. Downward slash. But he appears above him? That's weird. How did he get above him? So maybe he clashed, he got the okay. So they clashed right here. Chihiro got the worst of it. but his sword touches the panel and he uses that to reposition to a better range, a better position. Kicks his wrist. Okay, he lets the sword go. He re-grabs it, dodges the lightning. He sacrificed his arm to change the trajectory. I'm still physically stronger. But he's significantly faster than before. The high speed riding the lightning thing he does is faster than me now. He's that high speed riding the lightning thing he does. Okay. You think you're the only one who can speak for Rokuhira? I thought the same, but that's wrong. Anyone could take on that role. So this fight lasted 9 seconds. That's why this battle is meaningful. Other than this, Nishiki, I detected 3 cards in his hand. 1 long distance slash, 2 self-defense tactic that rendered Mei ineffective, 3 the charge he used as a lightning rod. Ko and Yui are useless at this speed. The only way is to cloak myself with lightning and deliver a surprise blow. But the possibility I have to consider is 12 seconds. That's how long I can move. When I use all my remaining spirit energy to cloak my body with it, if I use another technique under these conditions, the movement will be restricted. And what a pain. No more pride and no more tricks. Oh yeah, they going crazy, bro. This nigga Shihiro is getting pushed back while he's just speed blitzing through everything with the lightning. And you can even see it as him smacking Shihiro back. As he moves those few little inches of feet, he already rips around the tree, breaks through the tree, and appears on the opposite side of him. Oh, bro, and then this is hitting, bro. This nigga can draw. If the attack was evaded, the fight would be over. Sojo concentrated the consumption of his spirit power, cloaking himself with twice the spirit energy the body allowed, ignoring what would happen after the battle in order to behead the enemy at all costs. And he looked surprised. He waited for the last second to reposition. There's still tools for killing people. These aren't necessarily the right answers. You're gonna have to look at the world through your own eyes. Those sacred blades, they shouldn't be allowed to exist in this world. We'll learn to do that together. I accept that. Both of us speak for my father, which is precisely why I won't show you any respect. The only thing I would do is cut you down with even thicker bloodlust from above. And he used the same tactic that Shihiro used to dodge lightning to dodge Nishiki. Converted back to lightning so fast, he looks behind him. The spirit energy Shihiro closed himself in was 3 times what his body could normally allow. So basically, okay, this is adding multiplying spirit energy, but I can follow here. And it's the same motion every time. Right in the blind spot. And then now Shihiro doesn't have both arms. Not Shihiro, Sojo doesn't have both arms. 0.89. I knew it. You can react. Kuro. You released Nishiki and skewed the timing. Only about a second worth remaining. 0 distance. And they're both thinking about Rokuhira. Slashes through him. Lightning gets dispersed. He cuts through Gouger. And cuts down Sojo. Alright, now we're on the last episode, last chapter for this stream, bro. Yeah, this man, bro. Man, this is crazy. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't expecting this. Let me see what's going on now. Down diagonal. Oh yeah, through the torso. Yeah, you're dead, Sojo. He broke Cloud Gouger, a lethal blow. Cloaking himself with twice the spirit energy the body could allow, ignoring what would happen after the battle to behead the enemy at all costs. The price hurts my entire being more than any lethal wound. And then he coughs up blood. It's like you pay a heavy price as well. I thought I was throwing all my chips in. At the end, I used the dregs of my spirit power to summon May for a counterattack, but I never imagined you destroyed Cloud Gouger. I guess the Enchanted Blades have chosen you. No, that's not true. They chose you too. But, gotcha. The Enchanted Blades? You did well. Sojo. This nigga's crawling away. Sojo, with his guts hanging out like that, he'll be lucky to last a few minutes. We have to get the info we need, and he's hardly in a state to be tortured anyway, so should I finish him off? Yeah, just one more time. One more time. No, I don't think it's necessary. Chihiro, let me see your right arm. I'll be able to fix it like before. I don't want you touching this. I'm okay. I'm used to it. Come on. Hurry. And he just crawled down. They destroyed everything, but I don't need any equipment. I understand the Enchanted Blades. I can control it now. And if he's gonna die anyway, he's gonna risk his life trying to get what he wanted. But he spends his life trying to get. Marshall lasts the spirit power. Before I die, I can stand equal to him. And it rips him apart. What's missing? They chose you too. Then what's the problem? That specific material didn't choose you. Huh? Well, you can't expect to master it right away. Another failure. Try again next time. I'm sorry. If I want your mother, don't be silly. I won because you healed me earlier. It's thanks to your power. They chose you too. But you would never stand equal to my father, and for that, I'll cut you down. They chose you too, but you would never stand as an equal to my father, and for that, I'll cut you down. Bro, the man really, wow. In the abandoned Kubarato Castle in southwestern Shiba, Genichi Sojo's dead body has been identified, and it blows up. Kamunabi headquarters. The Anti-Cloud Gouger Special Force Shiyumi Harima Hajime Kugara, Kiyohiko Uzuki, and Mokoto Kasahara have perished in the line of duty. Kazane Machi lost his right arm from the shoulder down. Ikuto Hagari is alive but lost both legs. He remained unconscious. Regarding the Shinichi blade submitted to the Rakuza Ichi, the item is still slated for auction now with a different seller listing. So Sojo was the real leader. But we didn't lose Kaichi. It's good that we kept those two in reserves before the auction. We need to recover the Shinichi at all costs. Hagiwara and the others have made a huge contribution. The issue is who to choose for the next lifelong contract with Cloud Gouger. Wait, we covered Cloud Gouger, right? Lifelong contract. A limited mechanism built into the all of Rokuhiro enchanted blades. Once someone takes possession of an enchanted blade, they are the only ones who can use it. And that's why when he tried to touch the blade, he called the blade back to him, because it's pretty much linked to him. Ever since the previous owner of Cloud Gouger was killed at the time of Rokuhiro's murder, all the wielders of the enchanted blade during the Imperial War have been under Kamunabi's protection. As long as their lives are protected, those enchanted blades can't be used. In other words, Cloud Gouger was the only real threat to the Kamunabi. However, unfortunately, we now must address the real issues. Kazane Machi's report. Chihiro. Hagiwara troop didn't kill Sojo. It was someone called Chihiro Rokuhiro. He claims to be Kunishige's Rokuhiro's son, and he possessed a 7th enchanted blade that we have no record of. We searched the grounds of the abandoned castle but didn't find Cloud Gouger. We believe Shihiro Rokuhiro has taken it. Hey now, this is an even bigger problem. I understand Shihiro avenged their deaths. The problem is that the enchanted blades exist. I'm sorry, Zami. I won't reveal your relationship to Shihiro, but I can't condone allowing an enchanted blade to go unchecked. This nigga's a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. He just been a dickhead this entire time. He was like nobody with more potential. Oh, no, I can't leave the blades unchecked. Quote, Azami quote, there have been multiple reports of a 7th enchanted blade, and we still have no information on this son, end quote. You know the truth behind all of this, don't you? In fact, the whole reason the enchanted blades got nabbed was because you were secretly harboring Rokuhiro's son. Isn't that so? You was harboring him because people like you were trying to enough. That whole argument was beaten to death 3 years ago when Rokuhiro was killed. At that time, we decided to do everything in our power to retrieve the enchanted blades. That's why this is a big problem, if you knew. So while internal investigations are going on, what do we need? What do we need to do is to find Shihiro and retrieve Cloud Gouger and the 7th blade. Now that we know Hagiwara's troop was outgunned, we can't hold back against the threat of 2 enchanted blades. There's only one individual who can combat a sacred blade, Hiyuki. They're calling for you. You've been granted permission to use flame blown up to the torso. Up to the torso. So what happens if you go full flame bone? Oh yeah, I feel like this is the perfect place to stop. So what we're gonna do? Let's look at the arcs real quick. What is it called? It's called the Versus Sojo arc. Is it really called the Versus Sojo arc? Okay, so I think I'll do a video about the arc that I read. Oh yeah, this shit's hitting though. I can't even care. I really enjoyed reading this manga. Hiyuki, that's the name of the arc. Are you talking about the girl? You talking about the girl? Ah, Hiyuki. Yeah, you talking about the girl, but with the bone. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fire, bro. That's gonna be fire. I need to. I need to start doing the stuff for this gaming channel. I need to do these scripts. So I still got a ton of things I need to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really like keep this going. So what we're gonna do is I'll give it a day in between, and we'll do it. Nah, I'll probably do it tomorrow too. We'll do some more tomorrow. Let me see how many chapters it is for the next arc. So it's 22. All right, so tomorrow we'll probably do like 19 to 32. We'll do 19 through 32 tomorrow. I'll make the thumbnail tonight. So tomorrow noon, be here. We'll be live for more KaguraBachi while I work on this video. But anyway, you guys enjoy your day, night, and evening. You feel me? Being boy Wolf Nara. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thingy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, may say starting soon, but we really ending soon. You feel me? This manga is amazing. I can't even cap with you. It's so much stuff I really want to talk about, and I'm gonna try to do it in a higher form of content rather than me just sitting here talking about it. So let me gather my thoughts together. I'll probably play a little bit of Street Fighter over there on Twitch, or I may just jumpstart my gaming channel with a stream. I don't know how I want to do it. But anyway, you guys really enjoy your day. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. And I shout out my broski Shine, you know what I'm saying? Brody, your start buyer. That's my dog, man. Man's got full family still. Like, yeah, I see broski streaming. He don't even stream over here. I can't even type over here. But I'm gonna support anyway. Hey, man, that's my dog right there, bro. That's my brother for real. Anyway, you guys enjoy your day, not an evening. You know what I'm saying? Keep that outro.